Hey, I'm Robert Heidemann with Delmar Mortgage, here to continue June as the home ownership month. We're bringing you some new topics. So I am sitting here with Henry Levison, one of the owners of Delmar Mortgage, and we're going to talk about trigger leads. So, Henry, what is a trigger lead?
So a trigger lead is when it's a marketing tool. So when a mortgage company runs your credit, it sends that to all three bureaus, TransUnion, Equifax, Experian, and then other companies will purchase those leads to try to use that to obtain new clients.
So when that happens, so when we pull a homeowner, a potential homeowner's credit, all of a sudden they're going to get bombarded with other solicitations.
Yeah, unfortunately that's the case, and we've heard some horror stories of the potential homeowner getting up to 50, 75 calls, texts, letters to their house. So it can be very overwhelming when this happens.
Sure. Is this something Delmar does?
Delmar does not partake in purchasing trigger leads, no.
Okay, great. So you get bombarded. We don't share your cell phone. We don't share your email addresses, but with cyberspace, with all the databases out there, they're going to find you, right? So maybe sign up for the do not call list.
Yeah, that's always recommended, right? So it's not always followed, but it is definitely recommended, and the more legitimate companies will first cross-reference the do not call list. So that is recommended. But if you do receive these calls, just know that these are unsolicited vendors, probably from a call center, calling you to try to obtain your business. It's always recommended to go back to your loan officer, talk to them about any call you might have received. But just again, keep in mind that this is a company that, one of many companies that are just purchasing leads and trying to call you to obtain business.
So that's awesome. And the big difference is, so Delmar's been around since 1966, and all we do is create mortgages. The call center approach of the trigger leads that are people buying them, you just have people sitting in an office waiting to get something across their desk, compared to loan officers that have to build relationships with referral partners, have good value to bring to the realtors, the financial advisors, all of our partners out there that they come to trust us as mortgage advisors, loan officers. So that's what a trigger lead is. When we pull your credit, you are going to get calls, you're going to get emails. Just reach out to us.
Now the good thing is, recently we have been approved, and it's hard to obtain this approval process, but we're able to now, while you're searching for a home, as long as we have authorization to do so, we can run what's called a soft inquiry poll. And that does not impact your credit score, and that does not alert any vendors of these trigger leads. So you're able to shop for a home. You don't have to worry about impacting your credit, and you don't have to worry about unsolicited phone calls. So if you're interested in that, make sure to talk to your loan officer, and we can order a soft pull credit report instead for you.
And the soft pull is the way of the future, right? Doesn't impact your credit. Nobody else knows about it, so you're not going to be bombarded. And for conventional loans, we can even get it fully approved through Fannie Mae before you find a house. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Robert Heidemann, Henry Levison over at Delmar Mortgage. It's June, home ownership month. Hope you're doing well. Thanks so much.